It is the court that holds, almost exclusive to tall people. The order is dodging of bodies. I hope you have your eyes on the hoop. It is the game of basketball, and now we want to talk about the top 10 valuable basketball teams in the world. Sports in America generate immense revenue, with NBA teams driving major economic activities in their cities. Game nights boost not only stadium profits, but also fuel the surrounding ecosystem of bars, restaurants, and local hangouts. So, how valuable are these teams? Let us find out. But before then, you should have subscribed to this channel. You know this is Opulence Luxury. What we do here is talk about the expensive life of the rich. Like this video, hit the notification bell, and let's get into it. Number 10. Toronto Raptors with $4.66 billion. Starting nice and easy with one out of the friendly country of Canada, the Raptors. And no, Drake is not the owner of the team. The Toronto Raptors entered the NBA as an expansion team in 1995 and have since become Canada's sole pro basketball team, following the Vancouver Grizzlies' move to Memphis in 2001. The Raptors continue to hold the title as Canada's most valuable pro sports team, edging out the Toronto Maple Leafs, who lead in the NHL with a $3.8 billion valuation. The Raptors won their first and only championship in 2019. Number 9. Houston Rockets with $4.77 billion. The Houston Rockets, propelled by former number 1 pick Hakeem "The Dream" Olajuwon, secured back-to-back NBA championship victories in the mid-1990s. While they haven't claimed a title since '95, the team remains a financial powerhouse. The Houston Rockets have doubled their valuation in under 7 years. When Tillman Fertitta acquired the team in 2017 for $2.2 billion, he added it to his portfolio as the founder of Landry's, a hospitality and entertainment giant operating renowned restaurant brands and casinos, including the Golden Nugget in Las Vegas. Number 8. Miami Heat with $5 billion. The Heat have solidified themselves as a perennial playoff contender, fueled by strong postseason performances and lucrative sponsorship deals. And did someone say the Miami weather? Talk about the good old days. In 2010, the Heat built a powerhouse by signing MVP LeBron James and all-star Chris Bosh, joining Dwyane Wade to form the Big Three. Under coach Eric Spoelstra, they reached 4 straight NBA Finals, winning back-to-back titles in 2012 and 2013. By 2016, all 3 had moved on, leading to a rebuilding phase. The team bounced back in 2019 with the addition of all-star Jimmy Butler, making NBA Finals appearances in 2020 and 2023. Number 7. Chicago Bulls with $5.56 billion. The Chicago Bulls' impressive market valuation owes much to the era of this guy. Dominating the NBA in the 90s with 6 championship wins, the Bulls solidified their status as a global brand. This enduring legacy continues to captivate fans and boost merchandise sales, ensuring the team remains one of the most iconic and recognizable franchises even outside America. The Bulls, striving to reclaim their former glory, will have to face the reality of still having Zach LaVine. They must also prep for better trade decisions in the future if they want to have a taste of the former glory days. The Bulls continue to benefit from their strong fan base in Chicago, one of the NBA's largest markets. The United Center, a prime venue shared with the NHL's Blackhawks, generates significant revenue, further solidifying the team's financial standing. Stand up for the champions. Number 6. Boston Celtics with $5.66 billion. The Celtics are champions at being champions. 18 NBA championship trophies is not a fluke. After a major roster overhaul that saw the Boston Celtics acquire Kristaps Porzingis and Drew Holiday while trading Marcus Smart and Grant Williams, the team secured its 18th NBA championship trophy in June of 2024. With stars like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown locked in through at least the 2028-2029 season, the Celtics are well-positioned to extend their championship wins even further. Venture capitalists Wyke Grousbeck and Stephen Pagluxa founded Boston Basketball Partners and purchased the Celtics for $360 million in 2002. Just 6 years later, in 2008, the team secured its 17th championship trophy, marking a rapid return to glory under their ownership. Vistaprint became the official jersey sponsor of the Celtics in 2020, paying around $10 to $15 million per year. Other major corporate sponsors include Gatorade, Dunkin' Donuts, DraftKings, Comcast, and JetBlue, further bolstering the team's revenue and brand partnerships. Now, we are heading to the top 5. But before we get there, did you know that the top 3 teams are worth at least $8 billion? Stick to the end to find out. Number 5. Los Angeles Clippers with $5.68 billion. Intuit has secured the naming rights for the Clippers' new arena with a reported deal worth $500 million over 23 years. This averages out to $21.7 million annually, which is more than $7 million higher than what any other NBA team earned for arena naming rights last season, according to Forbes estimates. Are you wondering where this much money is coming from? The NBA's biggest financial boost comes from its new media deals with ABC, ESPN, NBC Peacock, and Jeff Bezos' Amazon Prime Video, totaling a reported $76 billion over 11 years. This equates to an average annual value of $6.9 billion. The Clippers' high valuation can be attributed to their purchase by former Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer for $2 billion in 2014. Now, they have a place of their own to call home at the Intuit Dome, Inglewood. The Clippers have assembled a strong roster featuring stars like Kawhi Leonard and James Harden, positioning them as serious contenders for an NBA title. Number 4. Brooklyn Nets with $5.7 billion. As the Brooklyn Nets strive to defy the odds, they do so with the confidence of being one of the most valuable franchises in the league. The aim is to capitalize on the 2024-25 NBA season, and they seem determined to silence critics and showcase their potential for success. Owned by Joseph Tsai, the Nets recently saw a partial ownership stake sold to the Koch family, reflecting growing confidence in the franchise's rising value, which further took a significant hike by 43% compared to 2023. This development aligns with broader NBA trends as the league anticipates a lucrative boost from an upcoming media rights deal set to generate significant revenue for teams and players alike. For context on the lucrative nature, no team in the NBA would sell for less than $3 billion, as per Forbes estimates. $3 billion. For the Brooklyn Nets, the current rebuilding phase may temper ticket sales and merchandise revenue this season. However, the outlook could shift dramatically once the team secures its next star player, potentially driving basketball-related income and elevating the franchise's profile. Number 3. Los Angeles Lakers with $8.07 billion. The Los Angeles Lakers, arguably the most iconic franchise in basketball, owe their immense value to decades of success, driven by legends like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, and this guy. And then, this guy LeBron, king of the court, James. While the team's brand and history continue to thrive, their immediate challenge lies in assembling a stronger core around the aging James. With his potential retirement looming in the next year or two, the Lakers must act decisively if they aim to secure another title and provide a fitting finale to James's beautiful career. A Lakers home game in downtown LA is as much a spectacle off the court as it is on it, with courtside seats often filled by some of the biggest names in Hollywood and the music industry. The team's games have long been a magnet for celebrities, adding an extra layer of glamour to an already iconic franchise. The Lakers got even more iconic during their season opener when LeBron James shared the court with his son, Bronny James, a second-round pick in this season's draft. They became the NBA's first father-son duo to play together, which added another chapter to LeBron's legendary career. Number 2. New York Knicks with $8.3 billion. The Knicks, huh? The New York Knicks may be over 5 decades removed from their last championship win, but their financial standing remains unmatched by most. Playing home games at the world-famous Madison Square Garden, located in the heart of Midtown Manhattan, ensures the franchise's continued status as one of the wealthiest and most recognizable in basketball. The New York Knicks' sky-high valuation is bolstered by their expansive market reach and enduring brand strength. As one of the NBA's most iconic franchises, playing in New York City draws juicy endorsements and partnerships. With a storied history and renewed hope fueled by emerging talent, fans are optimistic that Jalen Brunson could one day lead the Knicks back to championship glory. The most valuable basketball team in the world. The Golden State Warriors with $9.14 billion. The Golden State Warriors have maintained their position as the top-ranked NBA team in terms of revenue for the 3rd consecutive year. With $800 million in revenue last season, the Warriors have joined an exclusive group of sports teams globally that have reached this financial milestone. Alongside football team Dallas Cowboys, Spanish soccer clubs Real Madrid and Barcelona, and English soccer club Manchester City. The Warriors are among the few franchises in the world to generate such high levels of revenue. When Joe Lacob and Peter Guber purchased the Golden State Warriors for $450 million in 2010, many critics scoffed. However, the two entrepreneurs recognized the potential of the franchise and quickly turned things around. Their keen vision transformed the Warriors into one of the most successful NBA teams, with 4 championship wins and 6 NBA Finals appearances from 2015 to 2023. The Warriors' success on the court translated into a significant boost in revenue, which in turn raised the team's value. After Steph Curry's leadership led them to their first championship victory in 4 decades, the franchise's valuation jumped from $1.9 billion to $2.6 billion. While the team has faced challenges in recent playoff runs, the presence of superstar Steph Curry ensures that the Warriors will continue to draw sellout crowds. Curry's leadership and star power make the Warriors a perennial contender, and as long as he is part of the team, their popularity and financial success are likely to remain strong. How high can the financial values of these teams go, you ask? As long as investors keep looking in their direction, then as high as you can imagine. The game might be your favorite thing to watch, but beyond that, they are huge financial assets for those who own them.